Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, I mean, I'm really looking forward to watching him.
That is very well defended. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. It's gone for a throw-in. Has another go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Guardiola.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Deftly away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Ronaldinho. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rodrigo. Keeper's ball. Mosquera. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rivaldo. Araujo gets it away. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bellingham. Rudiger makes the interception. Modric. Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. And it's Iniesta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Mosquera. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that looks a good ball through. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half. And he's had it hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Can he put it away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now the finish! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Modric. Modric! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Works it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Balde cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
That's been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it.
Vinicius Junior!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Koundé. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Rivaldo. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path.
Mbappe! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's cut it out.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Balde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Rodrigo. Played out to the left flank. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Oh, Peter, you've...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. The So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup, because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. Martinelli. Rafinha. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Xavi. And here's Iniesta. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Saka.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's found a way through. Saka. A good play on the left-hand side here. That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Partey for Rice. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Rafinha. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Timber.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Saliba. Now it's Ødegaard. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rafinha. Martinelli. Just eases him off the ball. Eric Garcia. And it's Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. He won't be happy with that one. Havertz. That has been slung wide. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Now Ødegaard. This might spell danger. Xavi. Iniesta. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Look at the space here. It's anyone's ball now.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Xavi! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Timber. Partey. Lewis Skelly. Oh, super find. He's found some space. Oh, he's played it in low. Iniesta.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Partey. That has been cut short. And it's Luis Suarez. Rafinha. And here's Xavi. Oh, important interception. Ødegaard. For Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Doubt. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand...
It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Partey. Ødegaard. Saka. Xavi wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. Martinelli. Rafinha. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Havertz. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable
The
matchup.
attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
61,052.
And it's Neymar. Ball is over the line. Timber. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Neymar. Xavi.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez.
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 68 minutes is number 9, Luis Suarez.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Xavi. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Xavi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Very nicely done. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Decent hit from there. Partey. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
And that's one back!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Stood up well to him there. Havertz. And here's Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have...
Neymar! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
And he's had a hit.
Saliba. Now Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Suarez. And it's Neymar. Saka. That's Partey.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. And Gabriel. Partey. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Neymar. De Jong. And here's Suarez. Lewis Skelly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
you.